change the widths and heights. Here we can see we are using columns A to column G, and currently they're the standard width. If you want to change the width of a column, simply go between the two columns, just this line here that lies between them, hold down the mouse and drag, and as you drag you can change the width of the column to the left of where you're dragging from, and you can make it bigger or smaller. If you highlight more than one column at a time and then go to change the width of one of them, it does look like only, for example, column B is changing, but when I let go, you'll notice that the three columns that I highlighted have now all changed in width. The same works for the rows, so I can go between rows, for example, 2 and 3, hold down my mouse and drag down to change the height of that row, or if I select more than one row at a time, go in and change the height of one row, automatically all of those rows I've highlighted will change. There's also a feature called AutoFit. If you double click between two columns or two rows, again it has to be where the letters or the numbers of the rows are. So if I go here between B and C and do a double click, it auto-fits the column. Auto-fit means that the column only goes as wide as needs be to fit the data that's in it. Same for the height of the row. If I go between 2 and 3 and do a double click, you can see there that it made the height of that row as high as it needs to be to fit the data. In order for me to do this for all columns and all rows, I could select, for example, the whole sheet. So using this icon here, top left-hand corner of the entire workbook highlights the whole sheet, and then do a double click between A and B, and do a double click between any of the rows, and you'll see now that everything in your spreadsheet has auto-fitted.